Day 4 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and all craziness broke out. Can Colorado go up 2-0? Can the Islanders shock and go up 2-0? Does Montreal even have a chance? We don't know. We'll talk about it tonight here on Teal Town After Dark. Good evening, everyone. It is August 14th, 2020, and another wild day in the Stanley Cup playoffs, playing in two bubble hub cities with no COVID issues whatsoever. Good to see, and good to see hockey doing its greatest as it can be. So welcome to this edition of Teal Town After Dark. We do this after every night in the Stanley Cup playoffs, even if I am half awake or not. If you want to be part of the show, join us. Join us in the chat with fellow hockey fans and on the YouTube channel, on the page or the app. Follow us on the social, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud, Reddit, and of course at tealtownusa.com. Appreciate each and every one of you joining us here. And with that, a little surprise. Hi, everyone. What do you think of the face mask? Let me know in the chat. All right. Just saying. You like that? Cool. With that, good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a lovely Friday night over here on the West Coast. It is 10:29. Your jersey of the night is... It's a San Jose Sharks prototype Reebok Edge jersey. And I'm sweating in it because it's 90 degrees outside right now. But that being aside, let's talk about the night in the NHL. Wow. Arizona came to play today. Full kudos to them. They looked like they were going to be taking care of things, but Colorado would just never go away. You know? Just never go away. How about that goal from Tyson Jost? That was sick. That was super sick. But Clayton Keller got things going. Oh, I'm sorry. Nathan McKinnon got his second in the playoffs, got things going. Clayton Keller said, I'll take that back. It's just going back and forth. You know, so infinity to the 10th power. Thank you. Thank you very much. Regina welcomes you. Thank you very much, Jeff. Didn't get to see a chance. Well, Patrick, we're glad you're here to talk about it. Yeah. No, you're right. 10:30 and hot as piss. Yep. Pretty much. It's I'm sweating just looking at you. Well, I didn't know I had that effect on you, Ruben. Oh man. Anyhow. Colorado wins this game 3-2 against Arizona. I thought Arizona came out swinging, playing hard. Colorado just, kept finding ways to do it. Burakovsky with the game winner, and that was a tough one. Arizona down 2-0 in one game where they had a shot, in another game where they just looked like they didn't even belong in the playoffs. So hopefully Sunday will change things for our. Is it Sunday? Well, we'll get to that in a little bit on the schedule for tomorrow's action. The surprise of the day, because I think everybody's just been on the hype train for the Flyers, especially how they went through the round robin. You're going to have those bad days. You just are, and Montreal got on Philly early. What are we laughing at? Montreal just got on the Flyers early. Tatar with 2 goals, including one that gets in minute 2 in. That set the tone early. Kotkaniemi with 2 goals, including one on the power play. And just wasn't Philly's night. But, you're going to have nights like that where it's just not going to happen. Now, you don't want it to happen consistently in the playoffs, but, Carter Hart's been on a roll. Somebody else has got to do their job and get their crap together for them. Fortunately, the offense for Philly just wasn't going to be there. Just wasn't. They've been playing well, but, Montreal is going to take those games. I think AJ mentioned on the Technologists on Sunday night that, Carey Price is going to get them games, and if they get some offense, they're gonna steal games. I think a lot of people would say Philly in 6. Montreal is going to get a couple of games. Oh, Cherry F. The Habs are having none of that. Just no. Just no. Ah, jeez. I mean, just no. But you know what? Just for that. There you go. That's for you, Jerry. All right. But, Carey Price, solid goaltender. Carter Hart, solid goaltender. You knew that both of these teams are going to have solid net minding for sure. But you know what? Again, Montreal will have its way with you. And Max Domi had a solid game, and this was a guy, because of medical conditions, was questioning whether or not he'd play in these games, and he would go back and forth. So, thank you, Ruben. McKinnon on back-to-back afternoon games. I feel good. It's why I win fitness testing every year. I like to play a lot. I feel good. I have all afternoon to recover. I'll be buzzing tomorrow. Gotta like that. You gotta want that tenacity and desire and everything. I mean, seriously. And you love to see it. Yeah, I do. I know. I need AJ soundboard. I need to upload some sound effects in here. We'll get to that eventually. But, somebody's got to do these shows every night. And I have a day off. I mean, come on. So we'll get to that. Another surprise. I'm sorry. I didn't know Pavel Bure came out of retirement and was wearing Bo Horvat's uniform today. My goodness. I mean, seriously. Bo Horvat with the beauty of a shorthanded goal to begin the game to make it 1-0 Vancouver. Horvat with the nice stretch pass from Quinn Hughes, Quinn Hughes, boy oh boy, you look like you're going to be a freaking beast in the NHL. Sets up Horvat's 6th of the playoffs with a beauty pass to set him up to win it for Vancouver. Tanner Pearson with the power play goal. Elias Pettersson just getting ramsacked. It's like Perron is being a little douchey McDouchkel, trying to take them out. And that's St. Louis doing their thing, but where have you gone, Jordan Binnington? You're not saving a whole ton of pucks still, Zay. Hey. I mean, what was it? Vince G in our Discord. By the way, if you haven't joined our Discord, please do so. We're having a fun time tonight. Talking all kinds of jerseys and which one I should buy next. Where is it? What was it? 840? I think, yeah. Jordan Binnington with an 840 save percentage. 840 save percentage. Even Martin Jones is laughing at that right now. I mean, yikes. St. Louis is down 2-0 to the Vancouver Canucks. Where I say, wow. Who saw Vancouver? I know Jerk and AJ are going to say they've been on the bandwagon for a while, but I'm sorry. Who's the one that's always saying Vancouver all the time? I'm just saying, I think I've been on the Vancouver the Vancouver hype train a lot longer than they have. Just putting that out there. But Binnington having a struggle. Markstrom did okay. Granted, letting 2 goals late in the third period. Throw in Ryan O'Reilly's power play goal with about a minute left in the second. And so 3 goals in the last 21 minutes. My goodness. Little shaky there. But dang, Jaden Schwartz with the deflection in traffic with 7 seconds left in regulation to give St. Louis some hope there. But man, it's a tough one. The Blues are down 0-2. Not saying that they can't do it. It's just going to be a tough road to climb up. You know who else is going to have a tough road, though? Washington. The Washington Capitals. And granted, Ovi got off to a crazy start 56 seconds into the game. Gets another one in the second period. 2 goals for Ovechkin. Hey, Ovi, welcome to the playoffs. Good to have you. Here's the problem. Hope you couldn't stop anything. Your team defense is having a rough time. If they counted the play of the playoffs, I'm not sure if John Carlson was getting as many votes. Now, granted, Nicholas Backstrom was out after taking a tough hit from Anders Lee. What are you going to do? You have so much talent around there. Kuznetsov, Oshie, etc. I mean, this is your time. Now you're down 0-2 to an Islanders team led by your former coach, who probably knows exactly what you're going to be trying to do. And you have the likes of Nick Leddy, Matt Martin, Cal Clutterbuck, Anders Lee, Brock Nelson, true team coming together, getting it done. And it's just, it's something to see. I mean, Brock Nelson scores 15 seconds after Ovechkin ties the game up for the game-winning goal. Varlamov, you don't think he has something to say against his old team? Yeah, of course he does. Islanders have played shutdown hockey very well in this series so far. They played very well against Florida in the qualifying round. It makes you wonder on some of these teams that had nothing to play for except for playoff positioning. They're a little lackadaisical. Not used to it. We heard from Tuukka Rask yesterday, this doesn't feel like playoff hockey. Is that kind of rolling into it a little bit? Who knows? But Capitals down 0-2. Blues are down 0-2. Pittsburgh's gone home. Those are your last 4 cup champs. Pittsburgh 16-17, Capitals 18, Blues 19. All with big name talent and down and out. Now, you don't think NBC is freaking out that they might lose Ovechkin early? I mean, that's crazy. Corey Emberson. I despise St. Louis more than even Vegas. Yikes. Felix, Ovi could have scored a hattie tonight, and Washington would still find a way to lose that game. Caps need to get it together against the Islanders. Got to say that series has been surprising so far. Absolutely. I always want... Jerry, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I always wondered why the Caps hashtag is hashtag all caps, but their jerseys say Capitals in lowercase. You right. And honestly, the word logo for them now and when they first came into the league, don't like them. I don't get why they do that. And they have such a great secondary logo with that double, that I think they call it the Weagle, where it's the with the eagle shaped with a W with the silhouette of the Capitol building. I mean, my goodness. You know, they have that great logo. They should go with it a little bit more. Felix is saying the NHL is currently finding every which way to rig the Washington Islanders so they don't lose Ovi in the playoffs. You know, if they lose him, you know who the focus will be on. And I hate to say it, especially if Chicago goes down. It's going to be the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas is going to just get all the love. Oh, wait, they already do that. Oh, they're so wonderful. And they are. Vegas is, absolutely. But I've never heard so much gushing over a third-year expansion team. At least in 25 years. And even there, it was annoying. But I digress. We go to the last game of the night, and Cam Talbot, who let in some stinkers last night, comes back and pitches a shutout to Dallas. Backlund and Brody with the goals here to give the Flames a 2-0 victory. Dallas, where's all your offense? Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin. You know, I saw they posted the note of Joe Pavelski. He's got 2 goals in the playoffs, and you know, like Joe had a tripping penalty, tripping penalty tonight, almost borderline slew-footed on Milan Lucic. Like, Pavs, you're becoming a dirty player in Dallas? I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. He says that when I say that, though. But, I mean, Pavs had a goal had a goal against St. Louis in the round robin. I think he had another goal in the first round robin game, but he's done nothing in the first 3 games of these playoffs. He's a -1, 2 penalty minutes. You know, he's got a total of 5 shots. He's averaging, you know, close to 17 minutes a game. That's not Pavelski like. You know. And I don't know if they aren't utilizing him in Dallas properly or whatnot. But I mean, that's not Joe Pavelski. That being said, you know, Jamie Benn, where are you? You know, are you doing anything around? You know, Corey, you're right. You know, nice to hear the network guys finally take note of Pavs. They featured him pretty heavily last night. Yeah, no, absolutely, and it's about time he does. It's unfortunate that, you know, he leaves San Jose and now they gush over him. And it's like, really? The same thing was for Patrick Marleau when he left and went to Toronto. It's like nobody considered, you know, talked to him about being being over 500 goals and everything, and it took him to get out of there. And then there's like, I won't forget. I think one of the ads for the Leafs was like, future Hall of Famer and new Toronto Maple Leaf Patrick Marleau comes to town and takes on the Winnipeg Jets. Like, oh, really? We're just gonna go with Patrick Marleau, future Hall of Famer now, huh? Boy, he leaves San Jose, and all of a sudden you call him a future Hall of Famer. What the actual, you know what? It's like, come on, man. But here's the thing, too, and with all of this, and Jerry, you're bringing up the point. I just hope that someone out there can stop Vegas. Man. You know, when you see all these teams go away, it's like you look in the East. Look at, we'll throw up the graphics right now. And you tell me who in the East you can see taking down Vegas. Boston's tied 1-1 with Carolina. They play tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Maybe Boston. Can the Caps come back? They're down 0-2. They play Sunday at 9 a.m. Tampa Bay, probably one of the better ones to take out Vegas. They're tied 1-1 against Columbus, and they are dealing with the psychological battle there. Philly showed that they are not invincible. So, who in the East right now can you say Vegas could lose to them? Race is wrong. Fan Rocks 4 saying Blue Jackets over Vegas easy. I'm not sold on it yet. If they could finish off Tampa Bay by Game 6, okay, I might give it to you on that one. 21 pucks, yeah, we're kind of at that point. We're at the point trying to figure out what team stacks up well against VGK. Yeah. And as you look at the West, right now, who's going to stop them? I thought Chicago was going to give them a better fight than they have. And now they're up 2-0 with a chance of going up 3-0 tomorrow night on national television. Maybe Colorado. I will still say Vegas, Colorado for the Western Conference Final. Colorado up 2-0. They play tomorrow at noon. The Coyotes will be breaking out their Kachina jerseys. Dallas down 2-1. They'll play on Sunday at 11 a.m. Calgary up 2-1 in that series. Could Calgary pull an upset? I'm just not sure on their goaltending. St. Louis, I was heavy on trying to get it done. Now they're down 0-2. Bennington can't stop them. Bennington can't stop any pucks right now. Vancouver, could Vancouver just ride an upset? But right now, as it seems, it's the next round. If round 2 were to start tomorrow with these series results, Vegas takes on Calgary. I don't know. But I think out of all of those, I think Colorado has a shot. And Colorado has a shot in the West. Maybe Columbus. Maybe Boston. Maybe Philly. I don't know. It depends. So we'll see. So a bunch of hockey action tomorrow. It's spread all over the place, folks. So make sure there's 2 games on your local NBC station, and then 2 games on NBCSN, and then Sunday it's all over the place. I think there's one on CNBC, NBCSN, a couple on NBC, and another one on USA. Thankfully, no games on the Golf Channel. That's strictly reserved for Sharks and Ducks, obviously. Jerry F in the chat, Torts, in spite of his effusive machinations, is a really good coach. My last hope is the Avs to come out of the West over Vegas. Yep, I'm with you on that. Vegas is Falcon punching Calgary if they them. Wait, what? If they meet them, I guess. Gotcha. So, hi. How you doing? So, I know this will probably get covered on Pucknologist whenever they come back again, but we're gonna throw this out there for you guys. The Sharks, had a little fun little thing going on. Wanting to get your opinion on things. Fun the stuff here. Trying to pull it up. And of course I can't pull it up because, AOL Internet, right? You right. Of course it's not coming up now. Ah, boy. Let's see if I can pull it on here. So they put a little graphic together asking you this or that. And, we might do a whole video on it. But let me ask you, chat. This or that, original logo or current logo? It's tough. The current logo I do like, but I grew up with the original logo. Original logo looks great, but the current logo has more color to it, and I think it looks really sharp. They could work on a little bit more and make it a little more fiercer, but I digress. Shutout or hat trick? Definitely hat trick. Gotta love that. Right, Felix? It wouldn't be an After Dark without Erik's AOL. You right. Unfortunately. You right. There it is. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Or not. Yeah. Or not. I'll just keep going here. For the goal songs, get ready for this or player goal songs? Well, for me, I will say this. For me, considering I gave him the idea for get ready for this, I'll go with that one. There we go. Now we can put that. There we go. Jerry, hat trick, but I prefer jumbo wrist trick. Oh, man. Now you're talking. We're getting to that for sure. Okay. Get ready for this, obviously. I mean, I'm sorry. I find it funny that, Hurdles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, get that. Cool. Got it. Fine. But when Couture scores an overtime winning goal, girls just want to have fun on. No. Hakuna Matata? No. Now, can we go for a different goal song for Get Ready for This? Sure. And I have an idea, and I'll save it to show the Sharks so they can steal it from me. But let's continue on this. Top shelf or 5-hole? Oh, top shelf. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies, of course. Of course. Now this next one's a tough one. 2016 Cup Final Game 3, where Donskoy scores the overtime goal, or the 2019 Round 1 Game 7. As much as I like being in the Stanley Cup Final, that game against Vegas, and mainly because I was there, that game against Vegas, best $160 on a nosebleed I've ever spent in my life. Absolutely. Stealth or Heritage jersey? Really? Heritage jersey. Heritage jersey. Heritage jersey. Here, I'll make a compromise though. Put the SJ and that motherboard circuit pattern that you have in the Stealth jersey on the Heritage jersey. Boom. Game over. Good night. Drive home safely. Bam. That's something I'm getting. Great White or Hammerhead? Great White. Great White. More fiercer. Tougher. Home jerseys or road jerseys? as a guy who has everything teal, definitely the home jerseys. Bobbleheads or t-shirts? I wonder why they're asking this. Ty gotta go bobbleheads. That's for sure. Shark head or the chomp? Oh, both. Sorry. Can't take either. You can't take one away. Shark head or the chomp? No, I need both. Sorry. Those are too long tradition. 4 goals or the called shot? Oh, man. Damn. Both. I can't pick either one. Hurdle, that was an amazing night. I was watching that at ESPN Zone in Anaheim, and they had it on the big screen, and people were just going nuts on that goal. And that was in Anaheim, and there were Kings and Ducks fans watching that game. The called shot, they just never have proven Babe Ruth's thing. They got it on camera that Owen did it. So both. Jaws or Sharknado? Definitely Jaws. Sharknado, no. Sharky's ATV or Sharky Segway? Oh, Segway. Are you kidding me? He can just go all over downtown San Jose on that one. So, here's a question for you. And I asked this in our Discord. There is a Grail jersey of mine. Now, granted, it's a rare look that the Mighty Ducks wore for a couple of seasons. Okay. There's that one. Or a teamed issue jersey of a player that didn't play in the Stanley Cup final, but wore it in the warm-ups. I asked just because I'm kind of interested in bringing one of those home. So I'll let you guys have that in the chat. While you're thinking about that one, I'm going to go scroll back up, and we're going to talk about what you have picked in here. Corey, I love it. No Golf Channel? No, sorry, no Golf Channel this one. Sharks are the only team that clinched a playoff series on the Golf Channel. Yes. All right. Let's see here what we got for Felix Chow. Get ready for this. Jerry F. Get ready for this. I do too. For get ready for this. Felix Top Shelf. Yep. Oh, whoa. Get back over here. Stay. That's it. Jerry F. I'm a rock guy through and through. Oh yeah. No, you're right. Patrick Tyler. Oh God, send 2019 in the next dimension. I'm so tired of that. Interesting to hear that. Cup final versus Game 7 round 1. Toughy, but honestly, Game 7 Cup final is a close second though. Yeah, that's a tough one to call. Felix. A heritage jersey, though I think the stealth jerseys are sick. Absolutely. Vegas Game 7. I scared my San Diego neighbors. And they probably didn't know what you were talking about either. Great White for sure. Heritage over stealth from Jerry F. Home jerseys from Felix. Bobbleheads from Felix. Home jersey. Teal is the deal. Bobbleheads. Bobbles. Pre-2005 tie. Both. You're right. 4 goals. Jaws. I saw that Hurdle one on live TV. ATV. Jaws. When he's running stopper into the goal post. Oh, jeez. So, thank you for your comments in the chat. Appreciate it. So, we'll probably do a separate video on this or that down the road. For sure, going to get to that. So, if you missed anything or want to watch this again, follow us on our YouTube channel. But if you missed any of our stuff on the that we podcast, check us out on tealtownusa.com or your favorite podcatcher, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, you name it. You name it, you love it, you want some more of it, tealtownusa.com or your favorite podcatcher. Now, folks, not going to lie, the next couple of days are going to be a little bit tough to get on the air. We'll see what we can do, though, for you. We'll make it work. We'll have to maybe twist AJ's arm to, finally host one of these things. Talk about it. I'm not sure if Pucknologist is going Sunday night. They think they're waiting for the finishing up of round 1. So that remains to be seen. So we'll try and figure it out and see if anybody can come in. If not, we're just going to go dark tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see about that. I have inventory that I have to be up at midnight. So we'll have to figure that out. So with that, I will leave you. If you do, check us out on our social media. We're always doing stuff with Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, you name it. We're on our Discord. We were on our Discord earlier tonight watching the Dallas-Calgary game along with the Battle of the Bay between the Giants and the A's. And, Giants. Yikes. A's, way to go. So. But check us out on our social media. Appreciate it always. Thank you so much for watching. Again, check us out there. And follow us on our social media. Check out all of our other content. We've done a ton of interviews during the pause. And hit that subscribe button. And until next time, keep it real, keep it teal, keep it real teal. Have a great one, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.